for those ones. It's going to be Gamer B in winner's side in Pool A, and then in loser's side you've got Zayn.
Was it Zayn or Joker?
No, it was Joker. Sorry, Joker beat Zayn in losers finals. So it's going to be Gamer B in winners and Joker Jokes in losers. Very strong player from London there coming through.
And in
so shout out to him.
Yeah, Group B we've got Pax coming out in winners, and we've got Gunslinger coming out in losers. I believe he beat Bolt Strike in losers finals 2.
Yeah, so those guys had a close game on stream. I imagine the run back was pretty nail-biting finish as well. So
they're going to be going back to, or they're going to be going to the finals day. We'll be doing top 64 all the way down, I believe.
I think it's going to be top 32.
Top 64, 32, one of the two. So.
And then I think we're going to have top 16 on Sunday. So.
There we go. All right, so we're going into this match right now. I believe it's Platinum versus LJL.
LJL, okay. Not really familiar with either of these players, to be honest.
And they're playing on Kanzuki Beach. Well, I like the music.
I like the music as well, but is it allowed? That's the question.
We'll find out, unless it's granted out. All right, are they going into it?
All right, these guys seem to be...
Right.
Yeah, you can't play on this stage, guys.
Play on a different stage, I'm afraid. As much as I want to hear the music and actually watch people play on this stage.
I like the stage, but it's not tournament legal, unfortunately. So.
And the best thing I feel about this stage is the ending music, right when the round ends.
Oh yeah.
That's the best part of the music there. But yeah, no Kanzuki stage. I think the grid is allowed, or is it not allowed either?
I'm not too sure about the grid.
I don't know. I know the grid was banned at Evo, but.
Oh yeah, it was banned at Evo, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Kanzuki Beach is just that no one plays. You can play online. That's fine. Hide some cans and some water. Maybe do some yoga burners.
Press some cans, yoga burners.
Do some EX moves in the sand.
Fang coward crouch, you know. Go for a swim.
Look at the monkey on the tours at the back.
Beyond the battle.
All right.
So it's going to be an Akali and Ryu matchup now.
Now, I know I've seen this matchup a lot between Daigo and Hitani over in Japan.
Oh, yeah, it's a common matchup.
A few times in the States as well, but this is a match I don't really see over here in Europe. So I'm curious to see how both these two handle the matchup and how well they know their characters. So let's see how it goes.
All right,
we use the all-rounded character. The game is built around
Ryu. This guy, did you see this? He did like 4 sweeps in a row. Ooh.
Crouch fist DB.
LJL. This guy. Okay, back throw now.
I think we're just going to have a slobber knock on the match here. Okay, punish the sweep. Good stuff into this guidance.
Yeah, you got to be ready to punish that sweep. Oh.
I think that was a DP, but it didn't come out. But we're getting some interesting play here. And he's going in with another solar
plexus. Right. Oh, he didn't get the cancel. He wanted the dragon punch, but... Yo!
Wow. Oh, is that the new tech? That's the new tech. No, that was put on Twitter. What? I saw someone do the sweep 7 times, and then he got
hit. Don't even try it.
New tech, mate. I promise you. Let me find the tweet after I'll show you.
Yo, okay.
Platinum emerged victorious.
And look how close it was.
All right, it's interesting, but they're on stream, they're playing. And they both got full stick of butter here. They both got critical arcs. So I want to see who launches it first. All right. Another 5 on the face. Gets hit by a crush counter sweep again.
All right. The tech is not paying off. You said there was some tech, right?
It was some tech I seen on Twitter.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's safe. I think it's safe to DP. I don't know.
Clearly. But what I want Platinum to do, I want Platinum to kind of... They need to see that this is coming and hold it down back.
Yeah, although, you know what? This style of... He's winning. LJL is winning right now. This style of play, unorthodox. Sometimes it can catch you off guard if you're not ready.
3-5-5.
All right.
All right, so Platinum took the first game there. A little bit unorthodox.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Have we just seen AJL's wildcard? Have we seen it?
I don't know what to say, man. Like,
I'm telling you, I saw something on Twitter where somebody posted up, it was Laura versus Ryu, and the Ryu swooped 7 times, and it came in, and they won. But we'll see. It looks like Platinum's found his feet. Now, a little bit more command throws.
Crush counter still. Jump back hard punch. Ready for the Nakali.
Did you see that? That's a crush counter, but it traded.
Okay, reset coming up. Ooh, combos it. Got some style points going on now. Okay, gets the dunk. Ryu going on the bus. Gonna send Ryu on the bus home.
I seriously think Platinum's been opting to hit the command throw a lot, and LJL has been trying to mix up her wake-up options. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but looks like Platinum's figured it out now. He's on
Yeah,
match point here.
you can just meaty. Oh, okay,
Wake
not really
up
though.
fierce.
Target combo into Seismo.
All right, solar plex again. That is -2 on block, and he goes for the throw.
Just booting up that grey life on the Kali though with those solar plexus.
Grey life matters. Wow, okay.
Right, back throw. Not going to get a bust finish now. Ooh!
Wow, he knew.
Just like that.
He just
Nakali slicing him up here.
said, do or die, I'm just going to do it. And end the round there.
Just
Now,
going to do it is right.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Regarding Nakali's super, I think it was Phenom that said this as well. I think you can jump back air throw if you have an air throw, and you can stop Nakali from actually catching you.
What, like after the flash?
I think after the flash, or you might have to preemptively
Yeah,
see
it's,
it or
it's
not,
pretty
but
quick startup, I think, so.
You can't jump back from it anyway. And it's hard to, like, you just can't avoid it, especially in a chip scenario anyway, so.
Yeah, supers do a lot of chip in this game.
I think it's...
Especially the one-hitting ones, like Nash, like he does like his critical art on block, so much chip damage.
But I'm curious to see how much damage on chip that Urian's one does.
Urian, yeah.
Urian's just been released, and shout out to you guys at home testing him out right now. My Twitter feed blew up completely.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that stuff this morning when I woke up. I was like, yeah, this guy looks sick.
All right, guys, but again, if you want to follow the Capcom Pro Tour, you can visit their website, capcomprotour.com, or you can follow them on the social media outlets, at Twitter, Capcom Fighters, on YouTube, Capcom Fighters TV. The archives of this event will be put onto the YouTube immediately, and on Facebook, you can go and follow them at Capcom Fighters. Remember, it's Capcom Pro Tour presented by Sony PlayStation 4.
Of course, guys, PlayStation 4 is the official platform for the Capcom Pro Tour this year. And if you want to be playing your PS4, you want to be sitting in a comfortable chair, you want to be rocking one of these Vertigear chairs right here, wargamergear.com, head over there, use the promo code EGX 2016, save yourself 10%. Go ahead, why not?
Now, I'll tell you a better idea, right? Buy the chair, and I'll send you the EGX code over WhatsApp, and then I get the discount from you. I'll do that instead. But guys, as well, you can go over to Amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour, and there's a new tee on the market, which is Heart of Battle.
Yo.
I'm not sure when that came out. I think it came out like a week ago, maybe with the Kali costume that came out as well recently. You can buy it online. But you see the Capcom Pro Tour standard tee there, nice blue top there. You see the Heart of Battle right in your face, and you've got the black top at the back with the Japanese symbol.
I'm liking that just Capcom Pro Tour and the blue one. But the new Rio one looks really cool as well. I like the design there. So, okay, these two guys.
Right. So we're gonna move
With
over
Pool
to
C, I believe.
Yeah, Group C winners finals.
Winners finals. So these guys play a lot. So you're going to see a lot of player familiarity between these two. Ryan Hart's going to be bringing that signature Ken, or maybe who's going to bring his goal. You don't know yet.
Or maybe
against
someone else.
Affy, who's going to be playing Laura. So
now, I believe the last time these two played in tournament was at Sonic Boom, the ranked event in Spain.
Okay.
And it was Affy that came out.
Affy took it, I believe. Yeah.
Affy came out on top. I believe that was to make top 8 in the event. So hopefully Ryan has done his homework, looked into the Laura matchup meticulously. So we will go in there and see how he's going to handle this.
I mean, either way, you guys are going to see some explosive damage between these two.
So obviously, on the internet, we've seen a lot of Laura tech. Obviously, shout out to Javits from New York.
Shout out to Javits.
Gino DeCampo. We've seen some from Affy as well.
Yeah.
We've just seen a lot of stun combos, V reversal baits. This character does an abundance of damage.
Oh,
and
the damage is ridiculous.
It really revolves around Thunderclap, whether it's the regularly charged one or the EX version.
You need to be ready. I mean, okay, I like this costume choice from Affy. I think this is one of the best alternate costumes in the game. It looks so cool. It just looks so cool. I wish this was her default. All right. So, talking of explosive damage, Ken on the other side of the screen. Don't forget about him. He's going to come at you hard.
I think he comes at your opponents with quicker bursts. Laura just needs that one hit and goes straight in. And once she's got the hit, it's hard to get out. You're in the Laura vortex.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Sunset Wheel? Is it Sand Medium Punch, Frame Trap, Sand Hard Kick? And Laura's meaties are very linear. They're only just one button.
Just like that, yeah.
Me, Sam Roundhouse. She only gets a follow-up if she tries to backdash and press a button.
Backdash, press a button, yeah.
So it's better to just stay there and take the grab.
Ooh.
Starting off slow right now. Going in there.
He's got him with that twice now, the V-skill forward, which is not necessarily safe.
Yeah.
I mean, you can press buttons or like do a dragon punch or something in between. All right, jump back OS. Trying to bait something perhaps?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, stays in front. Chooses not to do the Tatsu.
And Afi has really implemented the jump back OS into his game.
Just like this.
Comfortably using it now.
Really adding up. Okay, not a meaty overhead. Just does the Dragon Punch. Okay. And you've got to imagine that was V-triggered anyway. I mean, I do think she could have actually killed him.
Yeah. All right, so again, when Laura's throwing out thunderclaps in the neutral, they don't build her that much meter. She only gets an iota amount, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Thunderclap is only deadly when she's in your face. You have to remember with Laura as well that her combos always end in a throw or you're standing, so you're in trouble already if she makes a hit.
Good read on the command throw from Ryan, gets a neutral drop combo, and now Afi's being pushed back to the corner, activates V-trigger now. Here comes the thunderclap.
All right, again, Ryan taking it slow,
just
trying to
that
go for the
range.
sunset wheel. Well, the range is increased in V-trigger, so...
Yeah, the range does extend, but just not close enough.
All right, taking it slow, and the V-trigger on Laura's end has fully depleted now.
He's got him with those light V-skill forward. Oh, and again!
Wheel again, he might do it third time.
No, I
he's
don't
not.
think so, yeah.
All right, again.
Now Afi just trying to play this lane game, just sitting back, waiting for Ryan to make a move.
The deficit ain't that huge between the two
Nice,
players.
wow.
What? Did that hit? Nice hitbox
That was
there.
really sick. Oh, that's dead.
That's it, that's a wrap.
Super, that's going to be it right there. First game goes to Reinhardt.
Okay. He's definitely looked into the spacing against Laura. And one of the more potent buttons for Laura is the crouching medium kick, especially cancel as well. Got to watch out with the crouching fizz. She's got long reaching buttons. Stay outside that range. Don't let her get in proximity of you, because if she gets a hit, she can just cancel into her V skill and get in the linear movement V skill. And people are still adjusting to react to it properly, because not a lot of people have gotten there yet. So it's got to be watch out. You've got to be careful with that.
Okay. Ooh, crush counter sweep. This is really bad, Laura, when she gets a hard knockdown. Okay. Meaty.
Try to go for the meaty elbow. All right,
and again, Brian's getting caught with these. You've got to be ready.
Nice
Whether it's pressing buttons
here.
or neutral jumping to punish it.
Just outside of sweep range. Didn't get punished there. Or with punish from Afi.
All right. The pressure here comes from Laura. Not okay. Gets the DP. Just takes away the pressure. Really nice having a reversal against Laura. Even nicer if it's a reversal that would cost no meter.
I like how frequently Afi has been doing jump back OS. Every time you see Afi jumping back with the roundhouse, that is a jump back OS he's doing.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't really rely on that. A player like Reinhardt is going to...
Shouldn't rely on that too much.
He's going to click and become aware of it, and then he's going to start chasing you down, punishing you hard, so...
I haven't seen Ken's punish for jump back OS. I've seen it for other characters, but I haven't seen it for Ken, so I'll be interested to see what it is.
Yeah. All right. These guys hesitant to make a move right now. Okay, just stand jab there, just checking her.
All right, here comes the reset. Good
wow, that went behind.
There.
Could have fooled me. All right. Dash forward, crouch medium punch. Such a good hitbox on that.
No anti-air, and then he gets another jump in. Reinhardt straight to the corner, Laura is.
Oh, wow, nice throws out there.
And he back throws, but straight back to mid-screen. The range he gets thrown on back throw is amazing.
And on every one of those back throws, he's building so much bar. Just like that, Ryan's going to take this round. Nice.
Yeah, Ken's screen carry, personally, I believe is one of the best in the game.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, the damage and meter he gets off that back throw is very significant.
I think he does 3 back throws, he'll build 1 bar. It's equivalent to
something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
Okay, trying to wait
overhead.
there. Didn't work out.
Ooh, crush counter. Super coming up. No, uses the EX instead. And now, huge amount of stun built up here on Afi. He's going to wait. Okay, activates. No V reversal in the near future. All right. It's a sunset wheel. Ooh,
wow,
just going in.
2 linear movement
just like that.
Gets a nice bunch of damage there.
And now, oh no, he missed the uppercut ender.
All right, Ryan's the V-trigger.
Jump back OS, nice.
So if Ryan makes contact with any move, Afi has to hold it.
What? Gets the throw. The next hit, definitely going to get super right now. Oh, goes behind!
And that's it.
How did that go behind?
Because it's Ken.
That was crazy.
You don't ask questions.
Wow, Ryan nodding his head in approval. Can't blame him. That was an awesome Tatsu setup. Wow.
Don't ask questions in that situation. It just went behind.
That was really clean play from him.
And the game tells you.
And unfortunate for Afi because he was on the brink of taking that game. I mean, he missed the uppercut ender. He obviously went for it. What was it, quarter circle back and punch?
Yeah, no, it's quarter circle forward.
Forward and punch. Okay, so
it all happened when he went for the thunderclap.
Yes,
That situation there. He might have done it. He might have wanted to go for a reset.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot of things you can do after EX Thunderclap hits.
But he definitely dropped his pressure, which was so vital at that moment. You know, that was make or break, and unfortunately he missed it.
Well, Afi's not out yet. He's been knocked into losers finals, so he's going to be awaiting the opponent of ED Jinty versus K Brown.
Okay, so he might have to play another Ken, because Jinty, of course, is a Ken player from here in Birmingham. You know, it's his hometown.
So, look, in a tournament, you just can't escape Ken. You can't escape Chun-Li.
And let's see if we can get this moment where, okay, just like that, he got the throw. And Afi with his back to the corner. And look at this cross-up. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Ryan didn't even do a DP. He just did target combo super. He didn't want to mess around.
Well, you kind of have to expect, if Ken's in V-trigger and he hasn't been doing jumping hard punch, you're in the corner, he's going to be looking for a way to open you up, and it's going to be done via cross-up Tatsu. Fortunately, Afi wasn't ready. It is ambiguous. I didn't think he was going to do it either until I just thought, wait, it's Ken, so of course he's going to do it. He's looking to confirm the super clean. And Afi's already ready defensively to block anything that comes his way.
Yeah, he's really hesitant to make a move, because at that point in your mind you're thinking, if I do something to mess it up slightly, it could be game over. So you just tempted to block, and Ryan was aware of that, went behind, got the cross up. Some of the corner setups in this game are really, really dirty. Like the one we saw earlier with Ibuki, where she did like the target combo into the hard dash and just came down, crossed up and stayed in front. Stuff like that, man.
It's in the game, man, but it's
confusing.
It's setups like that net the players the big damage.
You need to be aware.
Damage is crucial in this game for anybody, whether it's small or it comes in abundance. So you just need to get that down. But again, unlucky to Afi, knocked to losers. Ryan progresses out of the group.
Oh, yeah.
On his side. I think he won all his matches. He did. Won all his matches.
I mean, hopefully we can get to see some more of Afi, one of the strongest in the UK right now. Amazing Laura player. I mean, he's been doing damage, so hopefully we get to see some more of him.
See the best. But again, guys, thank you again for tuning in to EGX Day 1. Be sure to tweet out the stream, twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters. Obviously,
tweet out, guys.
By myself, Jammers, along with Tyrant next to me here. Now, up next.
Right, who's in the next pool? So that was from Pool C. So let's check out what's going on in Pool D right now.
So Mr. Crimson's doing fine. We've got that going. We've got Shax and Ketchup.
Okay.
Probably awaiting their next match, so we'll see how that goes. But shout outs to Tengu the Fool.
Yeah, Tengu, man. Like, he's a real big supporter of fighting game streams. He stops by my stream often, so shout out to you, Tengu. Thank you, man.
Always holding it down. Stream wants to hold it down the UK scene. I think he's just across the board. Any stream he finds, he's like, look, come and tune in, guys, get ready. We go for it. And then shout outs to DRM Stakashi.
Yeah, shout outs to her. Coming over from France for the event here.
Oh, yeah, we've got some of the French contingent down. I haven't seen any of the Red Bull players today. I know Luffy's coming down. He's probably in the venue now, probably messing around with another game.
Are they playing tomorrow?
Snake Eyes and I think Snake Eyes is playing tomorrow, but Bonchan should be playing today.
Oh, Bonchan is playing today. Okay.
He should be playing today.
Okay, then we've got my man Don Pedro here, the Cammy we saw earlier.
Yeah, no,
he says, you know, as we said, the nerves were getting to him, and it was pretty obvious when he was playing against Ryan, but shouts to him for coming out and doing his thing at a premiere of all events. So
it's a learning experience.
It's a big one.
It's a big learning experience. So shouts to Don Pedro for participating and really accumulating that knowledge. So now next time when he goes, the next one is like, wasn't like EGX, ready for it now. All right, so up next, we are going to have this match of Shax versus Ketchup. Now, Shax, part of our local scene, comes to our bracket reset locals in London.
And he's always been a really talented young player. He's very, like you're going to see him in a minute, he's a really young player.
Child prodigy.
He was a really strong able player in Street Fighter 4, like really strong. And now he's transitioned over to a few characters. I mean, he started off using Laura and Bison, but I think he's transitioned more over to Nash.
He's got Nash and he's got Cammy.
Cammy, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, he said those two are his two mains. Now, he wanted to drop Cammy at one point. I said, no, with the way you play and how you play both those characters, just stick with them. Yeah. That's all you need to do. And it's like, I know he's messed around with the other characters just to understand how they work and get familiar with them. But I'm curious to see who his opponent plays, because this is the first time of me hearing Ketchup. Yeah, I've not heard of this dude before. I know, obviously we have Ketchup from the Mortal Kombat scene, but this is not the same guy. This is not the guy that came top 8 at EVO that one year. This is just... I know he does play this game though. He plays Bison actually. What, this guy? No, Ketchup. The Mortal Kombat Ketchup. Bison plays. But this guy, yeah, I'm not sure who he plays. But yeah, Shaq's gonna come through with that Nash. Maybe Cammy for the matchup. I know he's been using a couple of other characters as well on the side. A bit of Laura. I know he messed around with Zangief. Zangief? Yeah, I've seen him mess around with Zangief. A little bit Mika as well.
Oh, Mika.
But but I've said to him before, it's like when you lose, sometimes it's not the option to go straight to Cammy or Nash. You just need to stick with the guys that you picked, because with him in certain games,
Yeah.
I think he just thinks out of the box a little bit too much.
Right.
Like, thinks too far ahead.
Okay.
Sometimes doesn't need to. Sometimes best to play simple, like Infiltration's been doing.
Yeah, sometimes you got to play in the moment, right?
Keep it simple. All right. So has he got that daft drink next to him? Oh. No. I don't like that drink at all. All right. So again, like I said, I'm curious to see who he's going to pick. Hopefully he's brimming with confidence right now, because if he wins this, he's going to progress and fight Mr. Crimson in the winners finals, and that's what he's looking for.
This guy looks ready, man. Shax is a strong player, but I'm thinking catch-up might be something to worry about here. This guy's looking confident.
When you're playing Street Fighter 5, you have to be ready.
Look at this guy,
Rise
the
up
smile on
and
his
be
face.
ready.
Man, he's confident right now. Okay.
And do you know what that smile is? That's the smile of I want to gatekeep. I'm here to play, have fun, and stop people from having fun. I'm the only one that wants to have fun.
By the way, shout outs to this setup having all the colors and all the costumes.
Shout out.
That's godlike.
So, do you like this Nash costume? I do.
I don't have this. No, I want it though.
I want it too. Let me know at home, guys. Do you guys like this Nash costume or not? Yes
I like
or
that
no?
one.
Press 1 in the chat
I like
if you do.
I like Nakali's new costume, man.
Oh, yeah.
The samurai one, it looks sick.
We'll talk about that after this set here. But it's Shaq's gone up against Ketchup, and he's gone with the Nash pick. Now,
Sonic.
at the start of the game, in the early months, it was said that Nash beats Ryu. I thought the matchup would be 5-5, maybe 5.5 at best for Nash, because we've seen this character tear it up. We're mainly the players behind using Nash tearing it up.
Yeah.
The game plan's simple. Throw booms, zone him out with a Sonic sign, get your anti-airs on, because he has a lot of anti-air buttons at different ranges. You just have to know those ranges. Okay. He's activated V-Trigger now, and he's throwing out those V-Triggers.
Nice, that's going to be a V-Trigger combo there.
I see some damage there. And Shax is one of the few Nash players that will use the V-Trigger as a combo extension.
Oh, yeah.
Some people don't really force him to use it as an escape option.
Yeah, when Nash has V-Trigger, man, some of the most stylish-looking combos in the game, I feel.
You remember the beta combos?
Oh, man.
I bet you all remember the beta combos.
They were crazy. They were crazy.
I wish some of them were still in it.
You could do, like, I swear you could do, like, more than one Sonic Boom or something like that.
Okay.
In the beta, yeah. But, all right, forward throw in the corner now.
See, and Nash has a throw loop game in the corner as well.
And it leaves him close enough. Oh, wow. This guy, he's not teching and Nash.
Wow, he tried to parry.
Look at this. Ooh.
Absolute disrespect. Judgment Saber into the Shadow Realm and out. Look at the confidence. And that guy's like, I like what you just did.
He's like, okay. You're going to throw me 50 times in a row? Okay, cool. I'm down with it.
So I want to see from Ketchup more Dragon Punches.
Yeah, more Dragon Punches on Wake Up for sure.
He hasn't really forced Shaq's hand to stop.
Yeah,
Shaq's
he's basically,
offensively.
yeah, he hasn't shown him that he's willing to do it, so.
All right. So again, going into it. Nash on the left, Ryu on the right. Dashes in.
It looks like
straight away.
It looks like Shax has smelled blood with the throws. It looks like he's not teching, so he actually tried something there.
And one more throw. That's 4 now.
Throw loops, and that's gonna.
Wow. Use the invincibility of the V-Trigger activation style.
There's invincibility on that?
I think it's like 1 or 2 frames.
Wow,
I
okay.
think people have it.
Okay.
But the normal just whiffed.
All right. It looked like it might I don't know. Maybe it wasn't active. I don't know. Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, good tech. Tech once. Throw again.
Shaq's just going in. Maybe trying to see if he could finish him with just throws.
Maybe. The daily challenge is not out yet. The daily challenges are not out yet. You're not going to get any points for that, mate. All right, he's going in. I catches him with the side.
Right, side, yeah. Ooh, he's trying to bait the Dragon Punch now, but Catch-Up has not shown him that he's willing to Dragon Punch. Ooh, the parry, but doesn't get anything from that.
And he gets the jump in, counter hit medium kick there, punishing the DP.
He did a delayed DP.
I told you, more DP.
He was trying to bait you a Wake Up, he did a delayed one. That's dead, yeah.
It's done. And again.
Nash adjusts the glasses and
finishing it off there. It's a nice, comfortable 2-0 for Shax.
Hey, 2-0, Shax takes it really fast.
There you go. Oh, wow. He got up real fast.
Yeah, that was rapid.
He said, I'm going to go home and I'm going to practice that Nash combo you showed me just now. We in there. But now Shax is going to progress through to the winners finals, and he's going to be going up against Mr. Crimson. Their group is looking interesting.
Okay.
Shax is one of my favorites to get far in the
Oh,
tour.
yeah,
as well.
Shax is,
Same with Mr. Crimson, so that
yeah,
will be an interesting set to watch.
I feel like Shax could be pretty much most of the top players here. You know, he's a really confident young guy. You know, he's not afraid to go in and play his game.
I did say to him and a few other players as well, because they were asking me, they might have asked you for advice as well. I said, when you guys are going to tournaments and a lot of the top players are in attendance, you need to have a basic game plan for all the characters, because with this game, it's down to the play styles of the character you're trying to be, not so much the character itself. Because look, when Shax plays Nash, he likes to throw booms and say come to it, the fireball pattern, but I've played other Nashes that just go in completely nuts, teleport all over the place, jump in, it's just like, well, if I don't have a basic game plan, I don't know what I want to do. How am I going to revolve my ideas around it? So
I feel like Nash is one of the characters where you can express yourself in your own unique way. You know, you can zone with this character, or you can go crazy, or you can you know, just play defensive, whatever you want to do.
yeah, no,
He's got all the tools.
a few people have said that. It said Nash is a player character. All right, so we're going to have Afi versus Jinty next. And they're going to be, oh, yeah, they're on stream right now. So let's see how that goes. It's going to be Ken versus Laura again.
Another Ken matchup here for Afi.
Different breed of animal, man.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan came through and showed him what Ken can do. It's going to be, yeah, different style, I would have thought. Jinty, he's a very strong, accomplished player. He's always been one of the stronger Ken players in the UK.
Yeah.
He's been playing him pretty much every game. I'm pretty sure he plays him in ST as well. So
okay.
He's an old school player.
Well, I haven't seen much of Jinty play
Oh,
myself,
really? Okay.
So I'll be curious to see how he handles it. And then obviously, it's the $1 million question is, how is Afi going to adapt to it? Because Afi wants to make it out of pool. He wants to get out there.
Yeah, everyone wants to make it out.
yeah.
And this is losers finals. So these guys are going to be fighting tooth and nail to make it out of pools.
Boy, well, maybe we need to see a little bit more, because I know tournaments are high octane, the pressure's on everybody, but it's like sometimes I feel you need to take the fight to your opponent, galvanize them into doing something, because if everyone plays defensive, you're giving your opponent a lot of time to think about what they want to do. And sometimes, that's why I respect some of the up-and-coming players, the low-level players. They'll just run in and have fun, because they know the dashes are strong. They know it's potent in this game, so... All right. We're going straight into it.
So here we go. We're going to have Afi now rocking the yellow costume this time, up against Jinty using that classic Ken.
Sometimes it's all it takes is a color switch.
Yeah. Street Fighter Alpha Ken. All right. Jinty normally uses the white costume, I believe, for Ken.
Okay, well, I think that's color 3.
That one looks amazing. I love that one. All right.
All right, so Jinty did get first blood.
He already looks a lot more active than Ryan was in his game against Afi. All right, nice anti-air there.
Anti-air, covering the neutral jump off as he tries to go for a throw there.
Yep.
Gonna get those punishes on point.
Wow, just do it. Okay. Reversal on the light. Doesn't get much from that.
Yeah.
Hey, jab into V-skill is... Oh, just gets it again. EX. If you're not ready... Oh, the DP! Just like that. The damage adding up.
Okay, he's out the corner.
V-skill's out, yeah. Okay.
Don't do that.
Juggle! Oh, no. It looked like he tried to jump, maybe, because he definitely wasn't crouching there.
A little bit of a slugfest there between the both players, but Afi takes the first round in this set.
Neutral jump hard kick from Ken. Covers such good horizontal range. Oh.
Opens up with the sunset wheel. Mixing up on the offense here. Back throw from
Yeah,
Jinty.
nice.
He's got to be careful as well when you knock down Laura. Get your knees on point again, because she does have a 3-frame standing jab. We know she doesn't have buttons
Oh,
to
look at
damage.
that.
And it's any button that's going to cancel into the V-skill dash.
Yes.
But Jinty's got to confirm it's a super. I respect he's going to get some Oki off this as well. All right, just runs in.
Ooh, wake up. I mean, Ken can get a meaty off of that. It's 2 dashes, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's meaty. Oh, here we go. Big damage now.
Right, there you go. That's what I was talking
jab.
about. Wake up jab into the V-skill dash.
You've got to have your meaties ready for a
Well,
character
there
like
it
Laura.
is.
Sunset wheel. This is going to be close to death.
Yes!
Just like
no,
that.
I respect it. I respect it, because
The EX.
that's not a thing. That is not a thing. When Laura knocks you down after that, and then does the EX thunderclap, it's not a thing.
Okay,
You have a
nice.
viable option, you can deal with it. Are you going to force it to block or just do a DP?
I have noticed a lot of players actually trying to use tools like that, like horizontally reaching specials to hit Laura out with the fireball. Like Cammy, for example, can do a dragon punch from pretty far away, and Laura's fireball hurt box does extend, so you know you can catch her.
It's got a nice hurt box on it, so. Alright, good tech.
Nice anti-air. Wow.
Close range as well,
Okay.
Not caring now.
Just like that. The amount of times he's got away with jabs, V-skill, command throw.
I think it's a reset heavy.
-5, yep. Ready.
Okay, again, but this time he neutral jumps. Instead of going for his option they went for last time. Oh, wow.
Nice. Standing roundhouse, catches Ken. Trying to approach in some way. I don't know if he ran or if he tried to press a button.
He tried to V-skill run.
Oh, okay.
When you're when you're doing Ken's run, he is in a counter hit state.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you can knock him out of it, counter hit, crush counter, whatever you want to do.
I think these two kind of share the similar problems, the similar solutions. Whereas if you want to stop their advancement coming towards you, you actively press a button to stop them from coming in.
Nice.
With Ken, it's a button to run. With Laura, it's a button to dash. So if you press buttons to stop them from advancing, you will catch them.
It looks like Affy's really smelling blood with the command throws. He hasn't, Jinty hasn't challenged one of them. He's just been getting caught by all of them. So Affy's going to keep doing it. You know, keep doing it. If it works, don't stop.
All right, Jinty's starting off his offense here, the throw loop game, and Laura is very vulnerable to throws.
Yeah,
so
she is vulnerable to meaties, especially. And now she's got no chance of V-reversal. That stun. It is depleting slowly. Okay, she's out of there.
Gonna have to hold these blocks now. All right,
Ooh,
good
I like that.
hard punch
To avoid it.
Sunset
That's
wheel,
dead.
that might be, yeah.
Yep. Extended damage on that.
Because when she's in V-trigger, the V-skill dash gets an increase in distance, the sunset wheel damage increase, and EX thunderclap gets an extra hit. That's why he hits 3 times instead of 2. All right, that could have been punished. We didn't punish him. But he makes amends with that crush counter hard kick.
Just jumping out the corner there with the jump OS. Very nice from Affy. Jinty getting that huge damage. He's had a couple of jumping combos, and look at the damage he's got on Laura. Oh, this is big. That time he tried to bait the DP. Very smart.
Big damage coming through. He did it quick, right? So he's going to have to take his skill. Good block.
Okay, good block, but still gets caught. And now he was going to go Dragon Punch. No. Wow, these... Oh, okay, just gets a throw. Nice throw there from Jinty.
One more time.
Overhead catches her jump.
Yeah.
Wow.
That takes a while to come out. Now, I believe the majority of overheads in this game start off in more than 20 frames.
Okay, really? All right.
We'll double check Ken's one now, but he's going to get a confirmed into super.
I like that. Starts the round off just getting that big damage. And of course, you do build meter very fast in this game, so it's not like it's a big loss for him.
Yep, back medium kick starts up in 21 frames per second.
Okay.
Here we go.
Affy manages to jump out of the corner. Very important for Laura, getting out of there.
Big damage and a knockdown as well from the throw. But he does delay the wake up there, Jinty.
Oh, this is big.
And again,
just like that.
Build the sum. Is he going to do it? No, he jumped back.
Oh, he did jump back.
And then we're going to close out the round here. But Affy, get all the damage you deserve.
Yeah. Look at the damage this character gets, man.
Unlucky to Jinty.
Wow.
Well played to Affy.
Absolutely. Well played to him. So he's going to make it out of his pool in the loser side. Reinhardt is going to make it through in the winner's side.
Really dominating performance there from Affy.
Here we can see Chun-Li.
Oh, look, we got a Chun-Li cosplay.
First cosplayer here, I think.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, great performance there from Affy. He really, what I like about this game sometimes is you don't have to be overzealous and go to the corner and really like stick to them like glue.
Yes.
In the corner, you can just control it.
I feel that where Jinty went wrong there was that he was letting Affy get out of the corner a bit too easily. He wasn't using cross-cut DPs, and he didn't look like he was using a jump back button to prevent Affy from jumping out there. Affy was getting out for free, basically. And once you let Laura get out and make that real estate, it's real tough. And
sometimes, I know the neutral jump can be good, but you've got to be careful of the heavy bolt charge because it is a designated anti-air.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You've got to be careful.
Laura. Shout-outs to Perilous O-Noughts. Obviously tweeting out EGX quality matches so far. The main stage looks sick, and I can say I
the main stage looks amazing
right
here.
So.
It's always really good here at EGX. Of course, it is a massive trade show, and then here we have the Capcom Pro Tour in our own designated fight zone, which is really cool. Really amazing setup here. Shout out to the Unequal Media guys for setting it all up.
On the premiere. And again, thank you all you guys for tuning in. Thank you to the people in the tournament. Are they going to play? All right, cool. So up next on stream, we've got Mr. Crimson and Shax playing. This is winners finals of the pool. So
this is going to be great.
Mr. Crimson, as you mentioned before,
yep,
he's got 289 points. He's second in the European ranked event leaderboard.
Yeah, and he's looking like a real contender to qualify for the Capcom Cup right now.
He's looking for points. He's
absolutely.
Now, Shax wants to do well. He wants to do a dominant performance, and he wants to be in that top 16. He wants to be on the CPT website. He wants points. He wants people to know who he is. He does stream regularly as well, and he gives people a lot of sets. I know the week that's just gone, he was just messaging people. Can we have sets? I need games. Can we do this? Can we do that? And he's trying to cover as many bad matchups as he could. of matchups that he struggles with.
Okay.
And I want to see it come to fruition now. It looks like he's been doing well because he's in winners finals here. So
winners final.
So slippery slope there, going with 2-0s. I think he went 2-0 all the way through. Yeah, I think both these players have gone comfortable. And Atropos was in their group as well, that Greece Ken player.
Oh, was he? Did he actually show up? I haven't actually seen him here.
Well, I was told he was here, but
I haven't seen him myself.
I was curious to see him play.
Yeah, I mean, his Ken was looking super strong. I believe he entered some of the online qualifiers, and he was looking really good.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't come out here. I think that would have been maybe his first offline event, first Capcom Pro Tour offline event, at least, anyway. But here we go. You can see on the left there, you've got Mr. Crimson, sponsored by Meltdown.
shout out to their sponsor.
Yeah, of course, Meltdown. Across Europe, we've got some of those esports bars. Of course, that's where we have our weekly in London bracket reset at Meltdown. So,
all right, and again, the Capcom Pro Tour is presented by Sony PlayStation 4. It is the heart and the home of the CPT, and is represented there as well. So, guys, if you want to be getting involved in the CPT and Street Fighter 5 action, you've got to get a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, man, I want to pick up one of those PS4s.
All right, so they're going straight into it. Character select. The boys are ready.
I think they're going to do buttons.
They're going to do buttons first?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. But they really should utilize the battle settings, which they are going to do. I respect it. Because it's good that they have this here. Shouts to Capcom for putting this in. And obviously you can do the button check right there with a little display at the bottom with the analog stick and the 6 buttons to make sure everything's working. With me, when I do a button check, as long as my V-reversal is working, I'm fine. Because that's what you need most of the time.
Yeah.
Some of these characters need V-reversal more than others. All right, so the guys are shaking hands.
Shaking hands before the game. Being a good sport there, that's what I like to see. Mr. Crimson, of course, so he did win Cannes Winter Clash, the first, I think that was the first Pro Tour for this game.
Yeah.
Coming through with Laura, and he was just looking super dominant in that. I mean, no one really knew how to deal with this character.
Now, are these two, no, okay, they're set on characters because they both have 2 characters each.
Oh, yeah, they do.
So, yeah. So I was thinking they're just going to try and play that mind game.
Or maybe he doesn't like Sim versus Nash or Cammy. Maybe, I don't know.
I respect it. Well, he's been confident and he's just gone with his definitive pick of Laura. Shax has gone with the Cammy. So, pretty much what the basic game plan for Shax would be, keep Laura in the neutral, keep her out via pokes, anti-air when the chance comes around. And just don't let Laura in. Because she gets in, one combo does 40%, you're in trouble. Remember, Laura is the female character. I think she's the only female character that has 1,000 vitality.
1,000 vitality.
So,
ooh. Okay, Viskin around here.
No confirming to spiral arrow there from Shax. Bit of a shaky start.
It's interesting that he actually went with Laura here because on one of the online ranking qualifiers, he went with Dalsum against Cobblecog, if you remember, in the grand finals.
Interesting.
And he was looking dominant. I mean, he won it. So, you know, he obviously knows something about the Dalsum Cammy matchup, but
maybe he's countering the playstyle.
Yeah.
That's what it boiled down to. Tried to anti-air spiral arrow. Didn't get all the hits he deserved. He can get a follow-up
that's
here.
dead. No, it's not. Okay.
Should have ended with DP.
Yeah, I thought she still had V-trigger. She didn't.
Now, if he done heavy DP off the crouch and beat him,
oh, okay. There we go. Standing light kick takes it.
All right. Just feeling each other out this first game, first round. Taking it easy. But again, Shax should really be abusing the walk speed of Cammy because the shimmy game with that walk speed, activations into V-trigger, that's what really accentuates his skill in this game.
And now this is going to be huge damage right now.
Oh, he went for a reset. That's not a good idea.
Shax was aware.
All right, good block on the V-reversal. She is -2 after that.
Just uses the armor on that EX shoulder to charge through and just close the game, close the round out there. So it's going to be 1 round apiece here.
With Laura's armored move for EX Bolt Charge, the armor doesn't activate till the 3rd frame.
Yeah, you need, third
this
frame.
Is why you want to meet the character a lot. Oh, trying to go for the reset after the hooligan dive kick there. Didn't get it, quite get it.
Oh, catches her. This is big damage, especially on Cammy with only 900 life. Meaty gets the combo.
Backs off, he can punish there.
That was really nice, that was a clean punish.
And he's trying to be optimal with his V-meter. All right, let's it go. Good tech.
All right, Mr. Crimson just backing off here. He doesn't want to make any mistakes here against Cammy.
Yeah, he's definitely slowing it down here. It spends a meter
nice dragon punch.
No anti-air from Mr. Crimson. He's confident that his stand medium punch will catch it.
I think that was an execution.
No!
Gets
Come on, Shax.
Unfortunate for him. gambled it all on that Dragon
Now,
Punch.
I respect it because he tried to punish Thunderclap, and I believe that's -5
okay.
on block. When it's not charged,
Yeah, it is.
it's negative, so you can punish the move. But I think he just punished it with the wrong button. If he done sound medium punch into DP,
Yeah.
he would have got it. But hopefully he doesn't let that mentally debilitate him. Get back in there and keep the courage.
Mr. Crimson looks like he's in his head now. Oh, he went for 2 in a row, but Shaq says, no, sir. All right.
No
Doesn't finish the combo there. This is not like Shaq's at all.
Tournament jitters, man. They're coming in. All right, Thunderclap.
Nice reset. Goes behind. Stand light kick. And that's going to be the round. Laura's damage is just so high. This is dead.
Here we go. Survivor mode combos. Survivor mode combos. I respect it. But as he let that first game deter his performance, we'll find out here. Hopefully Mr. Crimson can bring it out or close it out. I want Shaq to come back in this set.
All right, just jumping around, just trying to get that pressure started.
Good
the
whip
whip
punish.
punish
This
was
is what I was
so
saying earlier today.
So good. I mean, it's reminiscent of Sakura standing hard punch from older games. So good. And the pressure is just piling on now.
This is what Cammy should be doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Using the walk speed, getting those meaties. There you
the
go.
shimmy game on point. Shaq's working on a perfect. Is he going to close it out? I think he is.
Okay,
Just like that.
KO.
Woo.
Great response, but again, it's still match point for Mr. Crimson.
It is.
He could have an explosive round right now.
Listen, it's Laura. Anything could happen.
And
Oh, just starts the round. EX, just like that. And again!
Rude boy!
And now the mind games are really... Oh, no! The mind
He's going to do it one more time.
games!
Do it one more time.
No! Firing back.
Damn,
Oh, he was working on a perfect of his own right there.
All right, but look, Mr. Crimson is comfortable and in the driver's seat here. Looking bleak for Shax.
Oh,
Both of them with the
wow.
throw.
Throw ranges not as good as they were in previous games. Okay.
He's trying to go
Jumps back.
air-to-air, Shax, instead of trying to anti-air with a clean DP.
And now Mr. Crimson is just... He doesn't want to take any risks. Oh, there we go.
Could be it. Get the damage.
All right, Shaq's going to get a big combo here. Doesn't close it out. Doesn't use the...
He's being obstinate.
Oh. This is looking terrible right now. He needs to...
Yeah, you can't keep jumping. You've got to stay on the ground.
He reversal. Doesn't want any of Cammy's pressure.
Any hit will do it for Mr. Crimson here. He's got bars to spend as well.
Oh, no. Okay, gets the forward throw. This is where Cammy gets started.
No.
Oh, jumps back on the V skill. And these guys from France are popping off right now.
C-Pax is there standing the camera. Logan ain't happy either.
UK boys. And then you got the French guys in the back.
Well, look, you've seen that rivalry for a long time.
Yeah,
now,
these guys popping off.
This is what these guys want. Well,
Whenever there's a French player playing and then there's the French guys in the audience as well, they're going to be going crazy. They're going to be going hype. So,
and it's good that Mr. Crimson, every time Shax tried to be airborne and tried to come via that entry point, close it out. Jump back, medium punch, jump back like it, everything. But I felt Shax's main problem was not anti-airing. You have a meterless reversal.
that's true.
That's just going to anti-air the best.
Yeah, let's have another look at some of the moments from that game.
All right, so this was the round that
Look at this.
he opened up with 3 command throws.
And this is where the mind games become so good after the second one, because it's even trickier to imagine what they might do.
I would have kept doing it, to be honest. But good stuff there that he done it 3 times, because once you get hit by a move, the same move twice, you've got to make a decision in your head. You have to make a decision. And he made the wrong decision to get hit by the 3rd sunset wheel. On the 4th one, he just said, I'm going to move now. And that's exactly what
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I might have actually messed with Shax even more. Back in Street Fighter 4, when he would play Abel, he would do things like that. He would dash in and do command throw 3 times in a row, and you're left flustered. You don't know what to do.
All right, there you go. So he was aware of SPDs sometimes, but just not all the time. And I felt there, see? He tried to go via dive kicks there, and Mr. Crimson spaced himself correctly so they won't encounter him at all. So
that V reversal was really nice on the V skill. Just takes away her plus pressure.
Yeah.
You know, puts the game back in neutral. Nice jump back, and there we go. He took it.
Aware because
and then you see the pop off.
Remember, Shax or Cammy doesn't get any pressure off of the throws mid-screen. It's all about the corner.
She doesn't.
Now, Shax tried to be overzealous there and make something happen, but I think Mr. Crimson just made a decision in mind. I'm just going to jump back.
Yeah, you have to accept that if you do a throw with Cammy, you're giving up your pressure unless it's in the corner, of course.
All right, so up next, we are going to have an all-time favorites. So we've got Kanuki, but he's going up against I'm Still the Daddy. If I'm reading this bracket correctly, I'm Still the Daddy should be on the other side of that stream set.
Okay.
There he is. The General.
The General.
Let me see it in the chat.
In the chat. Come on, guys.
Oh, boy. I want to see. I think we've got some little cards in the crowd as well. We've got some little billboards, posters in the background. So let's see that stuff here. But yeah, look, Iceland that is looking nice, poised and ready.
Yeah.
I think his recent victory was the European Online event #2. He won the second one, the European Online ranking event.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he qualified for regional finals.
Yeah, he came away with a nice 128 points, and now he's a real contender in those in the top European Capcom Pro Tour rankings. He's up there, man.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of points.
I know because he's one of the top 10 players in there. He got top 8 at Versus Fighting as well, the ranking event earlier this year.
Yeah.
So he's looking to do damage here today, and he's been a frequent streamer. There you go. That's for his people.
Shout outs to the. Oh my god.
That's it. The infamous line, which I'm not going to recite those lines. If you don't know what it means, go on Google and look it up because I'm not going to explain it. But you know what? That's what the people remember him for. This guy was actively streaming when Guile came out, and he's just been thriving off that ever since. Daily streams.
Oh yeah.
Tweets it out.
I mean, he's always been playing Guile since well, forever. Like he says he's been
Guile
playing Guile.
aficionado.
It's in his blood, he says. So this character very close to his heart.
All right, we're gonna have a jury on stream.
Judy, okay.
As well.
It's the character I like to dabble with, actually.
Yeah, I mess around with her a little bit as well. I should go back to her. I know the people that mess around with her most is Shine. I know Sako did a bit as well.
Yeah, I know Valle has been using Judy as well.
Shout outs to Valle as well.
All right, so let's see it.
All right, it's going to be
Going with that classic Guile costume. I love this costume, man. It looks so sick in like the new game.
So, staple Guile, we know what he does. Throws booms, and when you jump in, flash kick. But he started off with a flash kick and started to let him know. Now his V-skill Sonic Boom, that's the issue.
Oh yeah, V-skill Sonic Boom is so good. Definitely, I feel like it's one of the more effective V-skills in this game because it goes into Guile's playstyle so well.
I really think Capcom did a good job in his design.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely one of the more well-designed characters, I would feel. Wow, gets the combo there. Neutral jump, trying to bait something. Flash kick, no respect there. Lovely from building bar with the flash kicks as well on the way. So nice there. Good stuff.
Now with the V skill for Guile, obviously when you back it up with a Sonic Boom, it makes it a 2-hitting projectile, which nullifies a lot of the EX fireballs in the game. And if it connects to the opponent, it gets knocked down.
Yeah, it's basically like a free EX, and it's just so good.
How good is that? I bet every fireball character would want that.
Not only that, but I know that I'm Still Daddy has some really good tech with the V skill as a meaty on their wake up. And they have to block.
It's active for a while.
It is, it is. All right, so now and this is where Guile becomes super scary. When he's throwing Sonic Booms at you in the corner, it's flashbacks of ST. There's like nothing you can do really. You can jump, you're at a risk. You know, if you try and advance, you're at a risk anyway. So, all right, back throw. Jury doesn't get anything really off her throws.
Yeah, her
unfortunately.
pretty poor.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
All right, walking back there, gets a sweep. No punish there.
Yeah, no punish there from ISBD.
So have you played this matchup a little bit with Jury?
I actually haven't played a lot of it. I normally pick Bison against Guile.
Okay.
Oh, EXDP. Yeah, you've got to do it sometimes. I can imagine she will be able to use her wheel kicks in this matchup.
Ryo Dansatsu.
Yeah, to go over the... it comboed. That looked like some Yuri and Aegis Reflector stuff back and forth.
We'll be seeing some more Aegis Reflector stuff real soon. But remember, guys, Urian is not allowed at this tournament.
Urian is not tournament viable here. He literally came out a few hours ago here in the UK, so he's not going to be used here today.
All right, so the players have gone straight back into it. Yep. Dominating performance here from Iceland Daddy. Hopefully
he needs to use that, but he needs to use it at more effective moments, I believe. Wow, gets the counter hit combo. And again, that does work, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Kuniku needs to be more active, but he's just got started
just
again.
Like that. There we go. This is dead, I believe. EX. Oh, I didn't use it. Okay. Saving it for the next round. Maybe he wants to try and use some of those stylish V-trigger combos.
No V-trigger activation from Kuniku here. This is where Jury shines, but he gets an execution blunder. Now that does happen with a few people. A few players have told me when they try to do a heavy Fujin, the follow-up, when you actually have the icon stop, they get the DP out instead.
Oh, yeah.
They have said that, so unlucky there.
And that could be a scary situation right there. We saw with Guile walking forward, using the V-skill as a shield. Really, really effective. Ooh.
And the charge partitioning for this guy is good news.
Yeah. I really like his combos. Like, of all the characters that they gave these crazy combos to, I would not expect it to have been Guile. No way. Like, he's always been known as a very dry, very, two-dimensional character with not many options, but in this game, he's got some crazy stuff.
His V trigger and his V skill really highlight what he can do.
He wants him in the corner. I think he wants... There we go. Here we go.
He's going to style.
This is dead. If he doesn't drop this, he's dead, for sure.
All right, well, it's done wrapping up. All right, he's doing it for the peoples. He's doing it for the foot soldiers. Sonic!
Oh, no.
He dropped it. Wow. I mean, let go anyway.
He tried to do something anyway, but...
Well done anyway. He got the loops, but just at the last second.
Yeah, the last one there he dropped.
The crouch medium into the Sonic Hurricane. Do you know what I like about this guy? I love it that he's himself. He'll always be true to himself.
Yeah.
And sometimes
you gotta love it, man.
Events, he'll try to be humble. And we're like, look, dude, just do you. Be yourself. That's what the people love you.
That's what you got to do, man. That's that's what made him a fan favorite. He comes out here and he's himself. So, shout out to the daddy. Hope he goes far today, and I'm sure he will.
Yeah, no, I'm counting him to do really strong. Maybe make it into top 16.
Yeah,
I want him to do well. And it's like he's really put Guile on the map, because when he was playing Guile, not a lot of people had confidence in him at the start. But I stood there and was just like, Guile's in the game, we're playing.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Capcom.
I remember before the game came out, I was talking to him about it. And he was saying, do you think Guile will be in the game? I was like, I'm pretty sure Guile's going to be in the game. I'm pretty sure Guile will be in the game. I just had a feeling.
Right.
And then, because he was playing Laura to begin with, right? And then he made the switch over to Guile, and look, that's his character.
Just gelled the character.
That's his character.
And it's like, now people look to him, or Chris G, shouts to Chris G as well, they look for them with the Guile play. And I think there's a guy in Japan called Doyanbo, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's got a strong Guile as well. It's like really... Because he was the character that opened up just the flexible combos in the game with the Sonic Boom Blues in the corner. It's like, that really put things out there. But good stuff to Sean. He's going to be progressing through. I think he's made it out. No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
Progressing through to winners semis.
So he's going to be going up against Ian McTetley next time to the daddy will be. But up on stream,
we've got more people wearing face masks.
Yeah, this is a thing right now.
Is this a thing at EGX?
This is a thing.
Remember, this tournament is held at a gaming convention, so just like Japan Cup last week in the convention, we're at a convention as well. Biggest one in the UK.
This mask a little bit less menacing though than after the daddies.
I can't tell what that is. Is that a mouse?
It's like a little bear or something.
Is that a panda mouse? Oh!
And here we go.
Allez, Luffy!
Red Bull's own.
He's trying to get attention. He's like, what? Is that Mika? What? All right. Stand strong.
I'm just going to let you commentate this match.
Come on, Fro. All right, I got you.
I refuse to talk over a Mika match.
Well, I'll tell you what, right? I need to find out who our guy on the right is playing. But it's good that Luffy's here. He's high on the leaderboards as well in terms of the European ranking leaderboards. He's out here for blood. He's out for points. He's gone up against versus fighting Axie.
Yeah, so Axie, a very strong player in numerous other games as well. But he's here today to play Street Fighter V. So
definitely. Now, I had a conversation with Mr. Crimson last night. And this is the first time I've seen Mr. Crimson, so I'm like, hey, how you doing? Did you get it all right? And he said, you know what the first thing he asked me was? He said, are you going to be Luffy again? And I said, I'm not playing, so I can't do it. I can't hinder his performance. He's out here, but I think he's the only Mika, bar our local Mark with the C. I think there's only like less than 5 Mikas in EGX this week.
I don't think there's many,
So Luffy's the main man.
So you guys are lucky you don't have to watch very much of this character. And moving on.
Oh boy, but
yeah, of course it's going to be Mika. And Axie looks like he's going to be going with Laura actually. So
now this matchup, I've spoken to Affy, spoken to Gino. Yep. What's the matchup? It's 5-5. 5-5 across the board.
Because it's just the same thing either side, right?
Whoever gets their stuff going technically wins, unless you've really improved on your defensive game in Street Fighter V. And that's one of the things you have to work on in this match particularly, is like defending yourself against the attacks. And Infiltration did say that in an interview as well. So not enough people defend themselves against the sequences that certain characters have.
Oh, just like that. Luffy gets the command throw right away. Puts the thought in Axie's mind that I will command throw you, be ready for it. Or you're going to get screwed, dunked on her head.
Throw. Now, that is the only throw where you get a guaranteed setup from, whether it's a meaty forward hard punch or a meaty stand medium punch. Again.
So there you can see he's getting caught crouching because she's getting that throw, which does only work on crouching opponents.
There you go, he's going to end around there. Yep. Only works on crouching opponent, the power bomb. The other 2 throws work on standing opponents.
Yep. Now, if she gets you with the standing throw, it puts you at a range where she can't really get him. She can't do anything, right?
Off a standing throw, you can actually do a stand hard punch option slash. I done a video on it earlier, but
I hate this character.
It's only if your opponent pressed the button from the throw.
Okay.
All right, going in, go for the pressure here. Luffy's going to wake up jab, whether you like it or not, because it's 3 frames.
Mika V reversal, one of the best in the game without a doubt. Completely removes the pressure, and she gets Oki off of it. So
it's a knockdown.
Yeah, and it actually recovers more stun. So
I think you lose about 50% of your stun gauge because of the animation.
Yeah, because of the animation, yeah.
All right, Luffy just feeling out his opponent here. Axie's trying to find a way to approach comfortably, but he hasn't found it yet. Good tech. Oh, anti-air, good backdash. Good tech as well. Oh, he can start something. Good block of the reversal, but he's going to get clipped here from Luffy.
Oh,
no,
he wanted super. Yeah.
But she's not dead yet. Remember, she has 1,000 vitality.
Yeah. Any other character with less health, that's...
What?
No, Axie, please.
Oh, my word. Please, finish your combos.
Not like this.
Oh, wow.
What did I just see?
Luffy gave him that. Axie got away with murder. And he's pretending it didn't happen. I like that. That nonchalant facial expression. That didn't happen.
He's just doing his thing, man.
Mind games.
Okay, throw tech. She is +2 on a charge dropkick.
Yes,
so guess right.
Well, you can do a delayed up back, or you can do the jump back OS to cover the ground. And Laura can only punish, if Mika goes for the target combo follow-up and it's blocked, Laura can only punish with super. She can't punish with anything else. Because the target combo is -5 a block. But the range of it puts you out, so nothing can touch her.
Meanwhile, Luffy's just getting this pressure in the corner.
He's just jumping. There you go.
This is dead. Combo into super.
There you go.
Booty boys.
Peach assaults for everybody. Dudley.
Boom. Wow. All right.
When you get the Japanese voice, it sounds like she's saying Dudley. All right, so Luffy taking that first game there. Mika boys. We in there. Don't listen to him. What are your thoughts? Do you want to see more standing beating punches?
No.
I do.
What? See some character clapping like a clapping like a seal trying to catch you?
Yeah, pretty much. But the
look at that. What's that? What is this?
It's +1
all right, okay.
crouch hard punch. Let's go. You've got to do it at max distance, though.
Yeah, max distance, yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, that was nice. Armor's through.
All right, so I feel that Axie just hasn't got started. He's not building any meter. He's only been given V-trigger. Luffy's giving it to him. He's not so much earning it. Not dead. Not dead. Come on, from.
Okay, just wait for it. Using that crouching light kick there. Great hitbox on Mika's crouching light kick, actually. Really, really far range.
Hitboxes on Mika's moves are actually pretty good. You can use forward hard punch as an anti-air as well. It doesn't act as a crash counter. A stand medium kick, one of the best pokes in the game. And you can pilot it as well. You can move it forward or backwards. So she's got some really good buttons. All right, blocks the drop kick. Tries to backdash there. But didn't prevail. Mix-up coming.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh,
okay.
Just a throw. No
what's it going to be? What's the mix-up? All right. There we go. On, bro. Are we going to see super again?
Closing it out.
Just does it. Raw, yeah.
All in a day's work.
Hey, Luffy's here, man. Luffy's here to play.
Play. He's here to represent the Mika players out there. In my heart, I'm cheering. That's all I want to see. I just want to see Mika's beat Laura's. And you know what's funny? Mika hasn't won a premiere yet.
Mika has not won a premiere. I think she's come second a couple of times, right?
Yeah, Fudo's come second. He's come the highest in premieres.
Yes.
Obviously, Luffy's he come first at Celtic Throwdown.
Yep.
And then shouts to Knuckle in the States, winning back-to-back ranking events.
Oh, man,
Mika.
Mika.
And the help of his other characters as well.
Mika and Nash.
The consensus was at the start she had whack neutral, but that's not the case. Fudo proved everybody wrong. He said, look, we can play patient with this character. She's pretty much a counter poke into V-trigger, into high damaging. That's what she does. She thrives on a lot of that stuff. And if you're unfamiliar with how she works, or you're not gonna like punish the jabs, or like at least try and escape the pressure, she just gets to throw you all over the place.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like when you face a character like Mika or Laura, it's not so much being aware of the matchup, it's just being aware of their options. Because these characters, you need to know your ways out when they knock you down, when they get their Oki going. You need to figure out ways to get out of it. You know,
you've got an abundance of options.
And sometimes, depending on what your character has, sometimes it can be real tough. You might not have a reversal or
Bison,
or free frame button, or
indirect messages asking him to give Bison a free frame button.
Do it.
Have it. Just pick Mika. Just pick the character.
I don't know, man.
You could be on that stage right now.
That's not my style, man. Right, so Luffy is going to be playing out of Pool F. Other players in that pool We've got NBA Afsal, who I believe came top 16 at Versus Fighting with that Nakali.
And we also got your brother in there,
Gamma-chan's going to be playing. He's been coming through with Boxer. He did play Cody in Street Fighter 4. I think a lot of Cody players from Street Fighter 4, if you haven't figured your character out in this game yet, try out Bullrog. He's pretty similar. I feel like he's got similar buttons. The big damage, the frame traps. He's got the little spin thing. It's kind of like a Zonknuckle almost. Yeah.
So Balrog's a very strong character.
Balrog, I think Balrog
standing up.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the important thing.
That's what people kind of do tier lists over.
Yeah.
There are offensive options and the defensive options, but they're more highlight the defensive ones. It's like, look, if you can't wake up Buffalo Head, if you can't do this, if you can't do that, then
V-reversal leaves a lot to be desired.
And people want V-trigger. They want to take their opponent straight to the corner via just one combo or some resets.
I think if V-trigger is actually really good.
All right, we've just got word that Gamma has won his match against DBSDS. So if Afsal plays his match and wins, it will be Gamma versus Afsal. And then whoever wins that, we're going up against
play the winner.
We're going to winners finals, basically.
Yeah. Good stuff. And then let's check out some of the other pools. So this is Group F right now.
All right, so
let's scroll down a little bit.
We've got Einstein Daddy going up against
Ian McTetley. Okay, I believe he's a strong claw player from Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else we got today? Infectious should be
Infectious. I haven't seen him yet.
He should be coming in. We've got Anuki, the Japanese Chun player.
Oh, wow. The Chun-Li legend.
He's well known in the Third Strike, I believe.
Yes. He's. I'm pretty sure he's played a lot of the old school fighting games, from the Japanese arcades. So.
Yeah. And he's in that group along with Infectious, and Comps is in there as well now.
Yeah, Comps, another Chun-Li. Two Chun-Lis.
I'm banking on Comps to go really far.
Comps?
I am banking on Comps.
It might be an upset. It might be a surprise. You don't know.
You know what? Okay, so we've got two players on stream. They're going to be, one of them's called Killmore, and the other one is called Loose Butt. Right, okay.
All right.
Streamer Richard has told me it is Loose Butt.
Okay, let's scroll up.
No pun intended. There it is. It is in Group E.
Okay, so this is going to be the same group as I'm Still the Daddy and Ian McTetley. So the winner of this will advance on into the winners' final of their pool to play the winner out of I'm Still the Daddy and Ian McTetley. So.
All right, but again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to the UK premiere event here
thanks so much.
EGX. And I love that Karen outfit, and I haven't bought it yet. Yeah,
that Karen outfit's pretty godlike.
The best colors are colors 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you know how to get those colors. Shouts to survival mode.
Yeah. I mean, the update
gave you the default.
Yeah, the update gives you the default colors. So if you if you buy one of the premium costumes, it gives you all of the colors for that. So that's really cool, actually.
That's good.
You can express yourself a little bit more online.
Oh, got to change stage, people.
You can't fight on Karen's wonderful beach resort.
Yeah, as much as I'd love to watch this stage.
Stage is nice. It looks brilliant. It's just the water bit is a bit iffy for tournament play. So.
Waves. Yeah. All it is.
Birdie throws the can, and that was Birdie as well. He could have actually skanked him. He could have been throwing the can.
I see what you Birdie players are doing, you know. All right, so
City is okay. Birdie. We've got City and Chaos instead now.
That's cool. I like that stage as well. Shout outs. What was the police officer's name? Peter? Was it Peter from the story?
Yeah, Peter. Yeah, the cop. Yeah.
And the guys that modded him to do them combos.
I've seen some of the mods where like people make him playable and stuff.
Yeah, that's sick.
All right. So oh no, just out of range there for the command throw. All right.
All right. So Killmore's moved Loose Butt to the corner, and we find Loose Butt trying to defend himself here. Great blocks right now, but the reversals spreads that Ebola with that 16 frame start of the reversal.
Very nice. Oh, the shimmy game was nice there from Killmore.
All right, going to close out the round here. Good stuff from Killmore. Strong, yeah. And I think there's 100 vitality difference between these two, and that's a big difference.
Birdie has 1050, right?
1050?
And Karen has 900, so there's 150. Which is pretty damn huge, to be honest.
Now, I know Karen's got really strong buttons in the neutral, but so does Birdie. And Birdie's the bigger character, so his buttons are actually better. You've got to watch out for the stand hard kick, the stand hard punch. I think stand hard punch has got the longest range of him, but I feel the best button for Birdie, it might be stand biggie.
Oh, nice.
There's the stand hard kick. If he was close enough, he could have linked a stand jab afterwards.
Oh, that was really clean. You actually beat the armor because it's hits twice. I like that.
Activates V-Trigger and he's going in, gets the knockdown as well. That's very vital for him.
Super.
Yeah, here we go. Closing out the first game there. All right.
Ho, 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 boys.
Stream, you know what to do. Get your laughs on board. Your anime trope laughs.
Get your laughs ready. Look at this.
And the hands are
Look at this cheeky girl.
I'm telling you.
That laughing at you where he bodies you.
So, that was a really quick game there from Kilmore. Kilmore's come with a game plan.
Yeah, he was looking confident.
You need to come into these games with a game plan. Now, Loose Butt. See, this is going to sound really weird. I want him to tighten up his gameplay. Get on with it. And get some buttons out instead of hanging chains.
I'm not sure. Maybe he did the chain at an awkward range there. Maybe he could have done stand medium kick punish. I think that's all.
Good jumping medium kick there.
Oh, nice. Yep. 30 after these resets is really scary.
All right, activates the Gurenken, and he wakes up with EX Bullhorn.
Does it?
Ooh, there was a gap between.
Yeah, no, you can't press a button when she finishes it. If she actually commits, you can't press anything. All right.
Back throw. Looking real smooth there. All right, he's figuring out something, and it's paying off for him right now. He wins the first round of the next game. Loose Butt. All right, goes in, gets a full combo. And remember, guys, the just frame Tenkos add on a little bit extra damage than the regular ones. So you always want to get those just frame Tenkos. And no stun. Why did he go for stun?
No stun. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I think he might be able to kill here.
If he done fierce,
yeah, he can kill. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, and he walks into it. No confirm there from Loose Butt, but Kilmore's pressing the button during that combo anyway.
Looking to close this round out in any way he can. Although Birdie's sitting on all the gauges, and when he's in the corner, when he gets you to the corner, sorry, Birdie is super scary.
Right, safe activation there. We got the reversal, and he's
walking in.
Look
at the damage right now. The command, oh my god, the command throw is going to be ridiculous if it hits.
Oh, wow.
All right, okay, nice. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, look, V-Trigger Birdie is very scary, and the French are making their noise supporting their fellow countrymen. Trying to do a can at the start of the round. That is not feasible.
Oh,
goes for reset, crosses under.
Gets the 2-jab reset there.
And a combo drop again. Now he can close out the round with super.
I don't think he can. He's not going to kill.
Okay, no, he's going for the whole combo. Trying to go for a reset. He's styling for the people. Good, he can get the bullhead.
Just the reset. Wow, just does it. Okay. So Kilmore coming through. Looking pretty confident.
Yeah, what I felt Loose Butt should have done was when he got the forward hard punch crush counter, he should have went straight to medium bullhead and activated V-Trigger.
Yes.
Because he would have got knocked down.
And then the pressure starts.
Yeah. And obviously in V-Trigger for Birdie, he gets a walk in speed increase, damage increase.
Damage, yeah. I imagine the stun probably
maybe the stun as well. But look, giving a grappler an increase in walk speed is, well, it's stupid to a lot of us, but
it's crazy. Like when he's in V-Trigger and he rolls the can and he follows it, scary. Scary situation.
And I feel that Loose Butt didn't make Kilmore respect the V skill enough. He kind of used it at the wrong times.
Yeah, I mean,
he's at a really close range where Karen can just special step in and get a counter hit. Because Birdie is in counter hit state when he's activating or using his V skill. So,
I mean, when he had his pressure going, he didn't really trap her in the corner as effectively as he should have. He wasn't throwing the banana down. He wasn't being aware of the ranges Karen can get damage on you.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a bit of a shame there. But, guys, if you are enjoying the Capcom Pro Tour, please be aware it is brought to you by XSplit. Very, very powerful program here. All of the top streamers use this program.
You use it yourself?
I use it myself, yeah. I mean, you see guys like Team Spooky using it. Here at Capcom Fighters, of course, we're using it to broadcast the event today. You can get yourself a 20% discount if you're interested in starting up a stream, perhaps, from home. Just use the code PROTOUR2016 at xsplit.com/CPT.
Go.
Yep, try it out, guys.
And again, you can go over to Amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour if you want to get some clothing for the Capcom Pro Tour. We've got the standard tee, the back right in the blue. We've got the new one, the Heart of Battle Ryu tee, which I
like that
actually
one,
do like design, so I might have to pick this up myself. And also we've got the Japanese symbol. I believe it is Furin Kazan.
Okay.
I think James Chen did translate it and say that's what it means. So
I like the style of Ryu they got on there as well, man. Like it reminds me of the old like Alpha games or something like that. It looks really cool.
Hey, Street Fighter top to the best.
Yeah.
All right, and then we've got Vertigate on your stream or on your screens right now. So if you want to get one of these chairs and game comfortably, get a discount code here. If you use EGX 2016, you can save yourself 10% off what your valid purchase when you buy one of these chairs. And obviously, it's a sponsorship for the Capcom Pro Tour. All right, guys, we're going to be taking a 5-minute break. We're going to sort some things out. But thank you again for tuning in. Go grab a drink, go have a coffee. Or if you're in Britain, some
Take a
tea.
break. Some tea and biscuits.
Yeah, we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks, guys.